Hey there guys, John Campea here. Thank you for visiting my movie vlog, and news just dropped. Walt Disney Studios has just put out a press release announcing that JJ Abrams, the director of Star Wars Episode VII, The Force Awakens, has been brought on to both write and direct Star Wars Episode IX. Now, of course, Star Wars Episode VII, you could say, did pretty well. I mean, it didn't do bad. When you look at the record numbers, it is the #1 all-time domestic box office at $900+ million. It is the #3 all-time worldwide film, making over $2 billion. So if Kathleen Kennedy and Star Wars wanted to go with proven success, it doesn't get much more proven, it doesn't get much more successful than bringing back JJ Abrams. Now, I have to admit, there are a number of people out there who are calling for JJ Abrams to come back, who are even predicting JJ Abrams to come back. I'll be the first one to tell you, I did not expect him to come back to do this one. I really thought Rian Johnson was probably the odds-on favorite to do it. I mean, Rian Johnson, from all accounts, is doing a great job with Episode VIII. He has no other directing gigs. He hasn't put any other directing gigs on his schedule. I guess just because he's been focused on Episode VIII. But a lot of people, including myself, really thought it was going to be Rian Johnson. JJ Abrams has a really interesting history with Star Wars. Of course, he was one of the first front runners, but then he backed out of directing Episode VII. So no, I just want to be an audience member and like the movie. Then a short time later, he came on to direct it. And the rest, as they say, is history. Now, what kind of direction he's going to go, how much of previous scripts are going to get carried over, is this going to be a page one rewrite? Obviously, Star Wars and Lucasfilm had to go through a little bit of a story change with the passing of Carrie Fisher. How is JJ going to handle all this? We're just going to have to wait and see until we get more details at this point. Will JJ bring back other people? Will he bring back Larry? Would he get other people on board to write it with him? Will he write it solo? Again, we're just going to have to wait and see. I think, though, if you're a Star Wars fan, this is pretty good news. I know it's become kind of stylish to dump on The Force Awakens. I still absolutely adore that movie. I like that movie more every single time I watch. I thought it was really fun. Is it a little bit of a step and repeat of Star Wars Episode IV: A New Hope? Yes, but that's what Star Wars needed to do at the time. They needed to get back to the more familiar, to get back all the Star Wars fans on board after the controversy of the prequels. What kind of movie will JJ Abrams give us? Not really sure at this point, but I think even though it's not my first choice to bring him back, it's certainly a solid choice. But the big question here is, what do you think about JJ Abrams writing and directing Star Wars Episode IX? Jump into the comments section and leave me your thoughts, good or bad. Let me know what you're thinking. Hey, listen, guys, while you're here, take a second, click on that subscribe button. Make sure you follow me on social media, simply @John Campea. You can see that down there. That'll do it for me, guys, and until the next video, bye-bye.